I'm so glad doing this. It's the first edition of Tech Talk and Business. And today, what I'll be doing, will introduce the program in general, what we'll be covering uh, episode by episode. And at the same time, I have a topic for us today. Now, Tech Talk and Business, it's actually a brainchild of our regular training and engagement with SMEs here and there. We've had a series of meetings and trainings, and we've had to even start some projects because we discovered that digital is evolving, and people need to learn more. And like we've been saying, this generation is that generation of knowledge. Even the Bible says that in the last day, knowledge will increase, and people will run to and fro in search of knowledge. What this means is that whatever that may have been that may have been controlling wealth in the past will change. Now, information will become the key factor, will become the wealth of this age. And therefore, lots of introduction, lots of innovations, creativity, and ideas are coming out day by day, evolving day by day. And I have seen this that in Africa, yes, we have great startups and we have people doing wonderful things, but by percentage, we discovered that 85% of Africans, especially the African businesses, are still not maximizing digital. So what we're doing with Tech Talk and Business is we'll be talking about tech, new innovations, digital products, digital tools, digital platforms, and the way they help the businesses, the way the SMEs can leverage on this. We'll be bringing, of course, startups that have platforms that create digital platforms, digital tools. We do series of trainings on this program. We talk about series of products and how they can positively affect our businesses. And then we'll look at digital entrepreneurship. And then, so there are days we will talk about product, there are days we will try to look at digital entrepreneurship, and there are days that we need to talk about grants, we need to talk about business support, we need to talk about lots of awesome things are coming up on Tech Talk and Business. And today, as the maiden edition, there is a topic that has been on my mind that I want us to talk about. I need us to know this because many of us, when we say GSM, some don't even know what it means, and we don't even know the history around GSM. And now I need us to know that what we are doing on Tech Talk and Business, we bring in information and we try to make digital easier for people. We want to see more of digital adoption, because the truth is that digital will help business, will help your business. Digital, it's a great tool. Now, when we say GSM, the word GSM is actually it's a global system for mobile. GSM is global system for mobile. So let's talk about the 5 generations of this mobile network, the 5 generations of GSM. Now, we actually start from the 1G, 2G, 3G, 4G, and to the 5G, to the latest one. But I know that many in Africa, for us in Africa, we didn't maximize the generations of this digital, of the mobile networks. They've actually the 1G was introduced, first launched in 1979, but was not in full usage until around 1991. Now, and from there, digital started, and then 1992 there was the introduction of 2G, And then moving on, the 3G was October 1st, 2001. And the 4G came out December 14, 2009. These are the series, and then we'll be working with that until the 5G. But if we look at our countries in Africa, we will discover that we have not actually maximized even to 25% of the value of the generations of this mobile network. I mean, this is what I mean. When the 1G was being introduced, when the 2G was being introduced, the 3G, the 4G, even the 4G right now, why the 5G is coming in, are we able to, many of our people, many of our businesses have not even maximized, they have not even used to even 25% of what the 2G, the 3G had to deliver, not to talk of 4G. And we have 5G. And then, of course, the generations are lots of upgrading, updating, and the speed. And then I know for us in Africa, something that affects so much is the infrastructure and leadership. See, this is truth about it. Infrastructure, because these systems cannot on their own work without, of course, we remember in computer we have hardware and software. Now, the three factor, the number one factor that affect is many of the African countries don't have the infrastructure to be able to allow the usage of this generation of network. That's the first one. And then the second one is the leadership. When the leaders don't know, the followers will not know. Sometimes when leaders do things, maybe by chance do something, they feel they help people, and Africa is actually lagging behind. There are a lot of things we need to have covered by now, but if our leaders don't have the knowledge of it, there's no way they can approve it. There's no way they can work towards it. There's no way they can even allow people to leverage on it, because there is this fear, there's this fear, and they kind of repair into taking risk. And then the third one is knowledge generally. So you see, the infrastructure were not there for us to maximize the generations of digital, of technology that have been coming. Then the second one is that we have leaders who don't have the knowledge, who don't know much about digital, who find it skeptical to accept new things, new policy innovations, because there's this kind of connection into tradition. And then we have the people that actually lack knowledge. We lack the knowledge of things, of what digital can do, and how to, even when you know what digital can do, another challenge is, how do I apply? How does it work? How do I bring it in? And that's why we decided to come up with some of the trainings we do, and like this program, Tech Talk and Business. So the generation we have, we need to know it is generation of knowledge. So if you are a business person, no matter who you are, and that's the interesting thing, I tell people that teaching is a profession. You can have a lawyer say my profession. You have different field, but when it comes to digital is not a profession. It's not like this. So these people are for digital, and then there's this idea of, they will say digital is for the younger generation. It's a lie. As long as you are alive, you need digital. Digital covers today is the language for every sector, every arm. No matter what you do, no matter who you are, even there's digital for aged. My friend did a write-up on digital majority, and that is the truth. there is nothing you do that doesn't need, that you can't leverage on digital. Technology is not a profession that, like, what you do, like, it's for a particular people. If you are a doctor, you need technology. You're a lawyer, you need technology. You are a teacher, you need technology. I mean, no, every field today needs technology. That's the truth. So we need to understand. So if you are doing business, no matter who you are selling pepper in any, even farmers need technology. So you have to register that in your mind, that as long as you are alive, you are among the living, you need technology. Settle that. So if you settle that, the next thing you will need to do is to start learning. You have to learn. It's evolving, it's updating, it's upgrading, and that is why in your mobile phone, you must always make sure you update your apps. The reason why you must update your app is because there is always upgrade of all these these apps. There is always update of applications, and for you to be relevant, for you to still be able to use all these apps, you need to always update. And if you, for example, if you have Facebook, and if you don't update on your mobile phone, if you come on the laptop, on your desktop, it's going to be working at the level of your app. So if you want to get the best of all the digital tools, of all the digital platforms, you will need to always update. You need regular update. And you will say, I don't need it. There is nothing like you don't need it in this generation anymore. One way or the other, if you don't need it for yourself, government is going to engage you on it. And like I said, so now I thank God that some African leaders now, they are coming to that, because it's normal. So as government sees the reason why there should be involvement and evolving, taking governance, it's moving into e-governance, then there will be a need for you as its citizen to be part of it. So, I thought there is nothing you do that will not eventually have a requirement, that will not eventually require you engaging. So, for you not to lag behind, for you not to be the one at the back, it's good you find time daily. You can create time, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. You can do your schedule for a week when you will spend time to learn something online, when you will spend time to know something about digital. You need it for your business. You need it even to coordinate home. You need to know now, you need to know how to, into an extent, monitor your children. You need to know what do they engage, who do they engage with. All these things are important. Now you have teenagers, you need to know when, and thank God many of these platforms like Google, Facebook, they've put it there that you can be able to, for example, if your child is signing up into Gmail, you can sign up, you can monitor their account. You can monitor their account, you can be able to know what they are doing. So as a father, as a mother, as a business person, a lawyer, a doctor, a farmer, anybody, no matter who you are, a president, a governor, a local government chairman, a councillor, no matter who you are, you need technology. It's the age of technology, and it's the age of knowledge. It's the age of collaboration. It's the age of evolving. So I need to stop here. Every week we come your way, we'll be expanding, we talk more. When we need to train, we train. All you just need to do is follow us. Like, if you have subscribed, stay with us, and always put it in your calendar that, on Mondays, I'm expecting tech talk and business, and we'll be having a series of topics. We'll be bringing guests who have products that can be of value to your business, that can be of value to your home, that can be of value one way or the other. So this is the maiden edition, and sincerely, I'm so glad. I'm so glad, and I want to really appreciate God for giving us the ideas to have a way in Empower Africa project, a way to reach out to help SMEs, to help now NMSMEs, to see that to see how we can help from at any level you are, and assist. It's not all empowerment is not all about money. There can be things you need to buy that you get from somewhere, and get from a group of get from government. So we try as much as possible to bring information your way. If any opportunity that is available, trust us, Empower Africa project will find ways getting them across to you. I really appreciate your time joining us today. Share the videos with others, and let's fly together.